6 time Kyle is at your driving part. Reverse with the Mitsubishi FTO here. At the first corner, just after the 100 board, is it's technically the start of the pit lane, but in this case the end. You can see where the line comes out and it starts going straight. Just about that point is where you're going to start braking, hard on the brakes, tail brake into the corner in second. As you get to that last understeer board on your right hand side, go flat, accelerate towards the marshal box, press towards the left hand side, down for the 50 board, and just before that or at it is where you're going to brake, go sharp on the brakes, and then release, and then let it roll through the corner. Basically to a beat of speed quite early. Obviously it's turning in a bit, so it's set brakes. At this corner you're going to look out for this 50 board, and just as you get to that, for that white patch next to the road, so you're going to brake, trail brake into the corner in second, and then get onto a problem early. Car doesn't immediately react low revs, just early on the throttle over there, so midway through the corner, on the apex. As you get to this Gran Turismo sign over here above head, you want to start angling it in and pointing towards that corner off the throttle, and just brake if you need to, just tap the brakes, hit that curb, and then as you get to this point, just straighten up, drop a gear and brake a bit more, lead off some speed, and then roll through this section. We're just going to go on and off the throttle until you get it right. Rev this car up, but not all the way it gives up. At this corner, just at the 50, you're going to start angling in off the throttle and gear down a bit towards the side of the road. And as you get to this point, you should already be flat. What I was finding is you brake, you get into third, accelerate a bit, and then just slightly lift off and get back to the power. You should make it through there. Looking out for this marshal box on the right hand side, just as you get to that in angling. As you leave this curve, you're going to start lifting off in fourth. Just step the brakes ever so slightly on and off the throttle, accelerate out, and for this left-hander again, you just give a slight lift if you need to. If you've lost quite a bit of speed at the previous corner, then you can probably just go almost flat. And then again, 50 board over here. As you get to that, you're going to just head off the throttle, tap the brakes a bit, gear down a bit. I ran wide on this one, and then I was coming back in just so I can get a good run, straight line. You can also do it in a couple of different ways, but I'll just flip that corner off straight towards the line. 158.9 this one.